Hey everyone, Danny.Greco here. I've got a quick market update I just wanted to talk about. So as I'm filming this here in my car, it's late September, and this time in the market is typically a lot more buyer friendly than it has been in the first 6 months of the year. And that's usually due to a combination I've talked about a lot before, just a decrease in buyer activity and an increase in listings. So that usually helps to really create a lot of relief for buyers in the market out there. And that has happened this year, with the exception of inventory, which has been pretty quiet, but buyer demand has dropped. However, this is a lot more active time than it normally is. And the point of this video is I feel like we are in, and some statistics support this, but we are in a little bit of that summer cool down, late summer cool down, which we typically see this time of year. So things aren't quite as hot as they were, but they aren't easy by any stretch. But again, as we know, the beginning of the year around the corner, that is always the most frenzied time for the market. That first 6 months of the year, 5 months of the year, always crazy time. So for buyers, if you have any plans for a potential home purchase in 2020, I'd really encourage you to, if you can, look at moving that up and see if you can get into something before the end of the year, because we know every year the beginning of the year is just very difficult. Every buyer kind of jumps out and wants to get in, gets pre-approved, and wants to join the front lines and go out and looking for homes. And inventory is always at its lowest that time of the year, so it creates that perfect opportunity for sellers where there's very low inventory, very high demand, and you have these homes selling at prices that the comps, which sold in January, December, November, don't really support. So I'm just thinking of last year. I sold a lot of homes in the October, November timeline, and I can't be more grateful that we got so many of those buyers into those homes before the year turned around, because the appreciation that was created out of that 2021 frenzy was just insane. So if you can, and you can start that search a little early, it's not going to be easy, but statistically, or from what historic statistics tell us, it should be a lot more favorable than what the beginning of the year is going to look like. So we'll see how that all shapes out.